daily one case study questions we are discussing from academic heights, learn from home. Why academic heights? For clarity, for concepts, for core, for competency. Overall, your journey starts from here. I am ready to teach you. Are you ready to learn? Let us see today case study questions for class 10th. Already I have completed case study 1 and 2. I will give the description above. Please go through it. So today we are discussing case study 3. So this is the case study question. It is based on math exhibition. So let's see what is the question we have. A mathematics exhibition is being conducted in your school and one of your friends is making a model of factor tree. He has some difficulty and asked for your help in completing a quiz for audience. So observe the factor tree and answer the following. So this is a simple case study. It's based on factor tree. For who are preparing? This is for mathematics exhibition. It's a model as a factor tree. Your friend is preparing and he is facing some difficulty. You have to help him for the completing a quiz for audience. So this is the easiest question we have. We don't have any much data in this whatever I read in this, but come to the model, whatever he prepared the model. So this is very, very important. Here we have mathematical numbers and values. So here we are able to see x is a variable. Here x is missing and we have x is divided into two parts, product of two forms. X is divided into product of two forms, 5 into 2783, again 2783, 2783 divided into product of two numbers, 253 into something, 253 into something, again 253, he has divided into 11 into some z, 11 into some z. So he made a mathematical model in this way. So here we have missing variables x and y and z. I think your friend is finding difficulty here to find x and y value, x, y, z values. So this is about the factor tree. Suppose 196. If I want to write this as a factor tree, so what I will do, I will write this number into product of two numbers. 196, I will write this number into product of two numbers. So I can write like this, 2 into, so 2 into, so divide with 196 by 2, what you will get here, 9s are 18 and 8s are. So 196 we have divided like this, the product of two numbers, 2 into 98. So 2 we can't divide further. Why? Because if it is a prime number, we can't divide further. Prime numbers we cannot write it as a product of two numbers. So 98 is a composite number. So again we can divide in this way. I could write this one as 2 into divide 98 by 2. What you will get? 4s are 2, 4s are 8. But we have 9 here. 1 is left out. 18. And 2 9s are 18. So 98. I wrote the product of two numbers, 2 into 49. So this is the mechanism your friend or you have to use it in doing the factor tree. So 198, I wrote it in the first step, 2 into 98. This is the first step. In the second step, 2 into 49 I have expressed. Again 49 can be expressed it as 7 into 7. So 7 into 7, this is third step. So based on these three steps, I have completed the factor tree of 196. So 196 can be written as now, 196 can be written as product of prime numbers. So 2 into 2 into 7 into 7. So 2 square into 7 square. 2 square into 7 square. This will give the product of prime factors of 196. So this is the mechanism. It is there in the factor tree. So simple, the number we are writing in the product of two numbers. So what is x? X we have expressed it as product of these two numbers. To get x, if you multiply these two, you will get it x. Here also same thing. 2783, we have expressed it as product of these two terms. So if you multiply these two, you will get 2783. Similarly, 253, we can write it as product of 11 into z. So this is the mechanism. So based on this, we have to solve the sum. Let us see what we have given further. So same model, whatever he prepared the model, he has given as a question for us. Still, this is a question we have in the case study only. We did not start at the question number 1, question number 2, question number 3. So before we start question number 1 to 5, first we'll solve this one. We'll solve this puzzle. It's like a puzzle only. So product of these two, we will get x. X is equal to 5 into 2783. This will give the value of x. Next, product of these two, y into 253 is equal to, the product of these two is how much? 2783. Similarly, product of these two is how much? 11 into z. 11 into z is how much? 253. Simple. These two branches, whatever the two branches, if you multiply, you will get the above one. So I wrote three equations here. Based on these three equations, we get the value of x. So I will get the value of x here. X is equal to, multiply with 5. So 3 5s are 15. 1 left out. 5 8s are 40. 40 plus 1, 41. So I can write it as 41 like this. Next, 5 7s are 35. 35 plus 4, 39. So 3 9. 5 2s are 10. 10 plus 3, 13. So what I got, the value of x is 13,915. So this is the value of x. Then what will be the value of z? So I will calculate z first, after that y. So z is equal to, so 11 into z is equal to this much. 11 into z is equal to 253. So what is the value of z? Z is equal to 253 by 11. 253 by 11. So divide with 11, you will get it as 2 11 2 22 and 11 3. So I got x value, I got z value. So I have to go for y value. Here I will calculate it. So y into 253 is equal to 2783. So to get y value, I have to send the number that side. So 2783 divided by 253. So if you divide with the 253, you will get the value of y. So 253 ones are, here also it goes by 253 ones are. Again 25 is left out. 25 and 3 is left out. 253, again 252 ones are. So it goes by 11 table. So y is equal to 11. So in this question, as simple. The main branch is divided into two sub branches. If you multiply, if you find the product of these two branches, you will get the main branch. Similarly, if you multiply these two numbers, you will get the main branch of the number. If you multiply these two numbers, you will get from where it is originated. So this is the way we can do the sum. Let us find out the questions of this one. What with the value of x? What is the value of x? We get it as 13,915. It is the combination of 5 into something. So if you go back and recheck, what is the value of x? 13,915. So we already completed the first sum. Next, we are moving to the question number 2. What is the value of y? What is the value of y? It is 11. It is 11. Already done. Next, what is the value of z? The value of z is 23. Check it, 23. So 253, we wrote it as 11 into something. 11 into something. So 11 2s are 22, 11 3s are. So 23 is your answer. So just you go back and check it in the video, you will get z value 23 only. So we already solved 3 questions. Next, what about other questions we have? According to the fundamental theorem of arithmetic, 13,915 is a dash number. Is it a composite number? Is it a prime number? Neither prime nor composite. And even number. First of all, I can discard this is not a even number. Why? Because of we have unit digit 5 here. So it's not a unit digit. It's not a even number. Neither prime nor composite. We have only one number such that. We have only one as the number. It is neither prime nor composite. So again we can discard this number. Now we have to identify this is that it is a composite number or prime number. So in the tree diagram, we wrote nearly 3 steps. So 13,915, 915, we wrote it as in the first step, 5 into something, 2783 something we wrote it. Again, we wrote it as 11 into 253. 11 into 253. Again, this we wrote it as 11 into something 23. So the same number we have expressed it as in first step, second step, third step. So we have many factors for this one. Indirectly we have many factors. So it is a clearly it is a composite number. Why it is a composite number? So 13,915 having more than 2 factors. First of all, 1 is always a factor for this one, and the same number is always the factor for this one. Other than this, we have this one also. 2783 also a factor. 11 is also a factor. One more 11 is also a factor. So these many factors are there. So it is a composite number. So here your option is goes to A. Option A. We'll go to the last question. Prime factorization of 13,915. What is the prime factorization of 13,915? We'll go back to the first question. We'll come to know about it. So here, what we got it as 13,915 we got it as. This is X value. What we got it as Y value, here it is. Y value, here it is. We got it as 11. And what we got it as Z value, it is 23. So 13,915 can be written as 5 into 11 into 11 into 23. So 5 into 11 square into 23. 5 into 11 square into 23. So this is the number, we can express it as like this. So we can find the option now. We can find the option now in the last question. 5 into 11 square into 23. 5 into 11 into 23. Where it is? 5 into 11 square into 23. So this is your option. Option C is the right option. Option C is the right option. So it's a very dead easy question. It is based on factor tree. You and you and your friend are preparing for your maths exhibition factor tree model. So based on this, we got a case study. I hope all of you understood. If you have any questions, you can comment. So that's all from my side.